Namaskar, Sampurnama, and good afternoon to everyone. My name is Yanu, and I'm truly honored to be here today. Through my training in New Hampshire school, I had opportunity to support individuals living with HIV and STI illnesses, as well as assist women experiencing violence. This experiences strengthened my commitment to serving and supporting our community. I now continue that journey as youth coordinator in OHRC. Today, I would like to speak about a topic that is very close to my heart: mental health awareness in our community. Mental illness is not small, temporary, or easy to overcome. It is a silent, relentless battle that many people fight every day. Depression is not just sadness. It is constant negative thoughts, emotional exhaustion, and the darkness that slowly takes over everything. It is losing interest in life, wanting to be alone, and struggle to care for your own body and well-being. It is heartbreaking to see our brothers, sisters, elders, teachers, doctors, leaders, and hardworking individuals from Nepal and Bhutan who once held respected position through years of dedication and sacrifice, now struggling in new land. Back home, they were educators, entrepreneurs, professionals, and community leaders. Today, because of language barrier, re-education requirements, chronic illness, caring for autistic children, caring for sick parents, addicted issue among young youth, and on top of that, economic problems. And also, it's a big pressure they're going through. Many are working in warehouses, hotels, hospitals, and other labor-intensive jobs just to survive. There is dignity in all work, any kind of work, but the pain comes from losing dignity, status, dreams, and long-held goals that they have. They appear very strong for their children and families, smile in every way they're living in public, carrying responsibility silently, but inside they're hurting. Many of us remember life in refugee camps. We remember homes that were not strong enough to protect us from rain and just the wind. The scarcity of food at the dinner table that we didn't have, and long lines at water taps that only ran at a certain time. We remember using kerosene lamps only for a few hours, just enough to study or to do housework. We remember stories of health clinics, the lack of proper education about health and well-being. We remember uncertainty, not knowing what tomorrow will bring. Even in Bhutan, at least families had homes and land. But in camps, life was survival. Our grandparents, parents, brothers, and sisters endured years of instability and fear. That trauma does not disappear just because we now live in great nation like America. The worry, insecurity, and survival mindset often follow us. According to CDC reports 2009 to 2012, suicide rates in Vietnamese community, refugee community were approximately 21 to 24. 100,000 people, nearly doubled the US average at that time. Many of the cases involved men under 50, often within 1 to 2 years of arrival, with economic hardship being a major factor. These are not just numbers, but these are fathers, sons, brothers, friends who left us by struggling alone. Our elders were raised to hide pain. They were taught to endure silently. Mental health illness is often buried very deep in their soul and heart, that they like just learn to not show outside. Stigma, isolation, loneliness, language barrier, low trust in counseling, fear of judgment. Meanwhile, younger generation born here are more open about emotions. This creates a generation gap. Generation gap in how we talk about feelings. Mental illness is not a weakness. It is not shameful. It is not something to ignore. Since then, I have started working as a part of OHRC and being a youth coordinator here. I have been learning a lot. The hardship still our leaders are doing and showing us the way to protect the culture and religion that needs to be served and let know the young generation is indelible. By being aware of all these things are happening in our community, I have few things to say that might change our community's way of thinking and way of living. We have built very beautiful temples together with unity and faith. Let us now use this card of space not only for worship, but also for healing. Here are some steps we can take as a community. Create satsang and bhajan gathering. Reach out to local and state level of resources. Volunteer support teams. Train community volunteers to check in on isolated elders. Visit family facing hardship. Contact people to professional help when needed. I'm almost done. Youth, parents dialogue. Let's make it acceptable to say, I'm not okay. I need help. I feel overwhelmed. No one should suffer alone. The temple belongs to all of us. This community belongs to all of us. Let us use our faith, unity, and compassion to ensure that no one, no leader, no parents, no youth has to suffer alone. We survived displacement. We survived camps. We survived starting everything over. Now, let us not learn just to survive. Let's learn to heal together. Thank you.